Okay, it's still Morning Rush on Metro TV, the show that helps you jumpstart your day. Before we start our Anwamoo Festival 2022 interview, let's look at the health benefits of rice. Okay, so those were the health benefits of rice. Let's see.
Yeah, rice. I mean, a lot of us, eat rice water.
Yes.
Watch it.
Yes.
Anwamoo.
Omutuo. Yes.
Plain rice.
Yes.
Jollof.
Yes. Rice
Fried rice.
It's good, right?
All of these things, but we need to know the benefits of it, so that we can manage how we eat
like
it,
it says,
all of that.
It helps to your weight. You gain gluten and other interesting
other things in there.
It helps with the digestive system.
All of those things. But I'm excited about what we're going to be talking about.
Because it's Anwamoo.
Anwamoo, it's food. And food is nice.
Okay, so we have Miss Ifwa for Riwa Wafo. That's the name.
Yes.
Wafo.
Yes.
Okay. And this morning we are here to talk about Anwamoo.
Yes.
Let me ask you, how do you prefer your Anwamoo?
I prefer my Anwamoo a little bit harder.
Okay.
With salted beef or with salted tilapia, which is
good. Okay, and mine too. I prefer. I start with my macaroni. It browns a bit.
Okay.
Then I add the onion, then like honey hot, then you put in the rice.
Okay, so on that
note, it gives it a color.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Brownish color.
On that, I want to say a very big shout out to my brothers. Freddie, Westdall, P, Kakra, Junior, C. This Anwamoo conversation, yeah.
The things is that so you cook it, for boys, they know they'll cook it in a rice cooker.
Yes.
Oh no! We've got cooks amongst there, so they can do it.
You see, they've got cooks amongst them. He's not part. Anyways, let's talk about the Anwamoo Festival.
Okay.
How did it all start?
Well, the Anwamoo Festival started way back in 2016 with this our WhatsApp group platform. It was a social platform. A fan page.
Okay.
Yes. So every morning after Sunday, after first service, I'll just cook Anwamoo and then post it on our platforms. Then my colleagues will be like, "Oh, Charlie, if I bet you have a fair baby, we say, "Oh yes." So it became something like every Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
So one day we all came together and was like, why don't we cook Anwamoo in a grand style and then invite friends of friends on the platform to come together to dine together in unity. So that is how the first Anwamoo started.
In 2016?
Yes, it started on a platform known as Kings and Queens platform.
And on the platform, is it like a school platform or work colleagues or how?
No, it's just it's
randomly.
Randomly,
Okay.
friends of friends.
Okay,
Friends.
okay.
Yeah.
And how many were you on the very first Anwamoo date that you had?
Okay, so we had quite a number because for me, if I'm on the platform, I'm at liberty to invite any number, any friend that I would like to. Because the first one, there was nothing like sponsorships. It was just, oh, I'm bringing a bag of rice, I'll bring oil, I'll bring two cartons of sardine and all that. So that is how the first Anwamoo started.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. And where have you been doing it?
So we have been doing it around Dome.
Okay.
The first one was around a sport which is no longer operating around the Kisaman stretch, Dome Plateau Kisaman stretch, and then the other ones too. The second edition was done in November 2016 towards peaceful election. So we invited most of the people and then the political heads to come together so that we eat in unity. Wow. So that was the second edition. And at the Legon Athletics Oval, that was the second edition. And the subsequent ones were around Dome, Plateau. Yes.
I mean, you spoke about having one getting towards election to dine with the citizens and also the politicians to have a peaceful election. As you do it year by year, what is the main aim of doing this particular festival? Even though you said it's like a friend and friend thing, but then what's the main aim behind it?
Okay, you know, in our Ghanaian culture, Anwamoo is one of our favorite delicacies. People have some notion, not everybody, but people have some notion, like, oh, Anwamoo dear, excuse me to use this, we want to clear that notion. If you have Anwamoo with toppings like chicken, turkey, and then some salad and some sardine with boiled egg with pepper and fried egg with some sausages and gizzard. Trust me. I mean, you won't say that is not for, excuse me, for the elite. Anwamoo is for everybody. We should understand that it's our local food and we should embrace it. I mean, and secondly was to eat together in unity among people. Okay. Because in the olden days, you could see some people, let's say one person, a man can have 2 or more wives, but they would all sit and dine together on a table with their kids. And it's a form of unity. So we are also replicating that. Yes.
Before we get into this year's edition, describe to us, those of us who have not seen the Anwamoo Festival before, how it looks like on that day, from beginning to the end, how it looks like.
Okay, so usually what we do is, this year is having a new twist. This year we are repping our jersey. You know, November is a World Cup season. So anyone who would like to come to Anwamoo Festival this year, rep your jersey. It could be a local jersey, it could be a foreign jersey. It depends on the team that you belong to.
Yes, I like the way you said the team you belong to. Like, I am supporting Netherlands, Spain. I have to come with any of the jerseys.
Yes.
Not the Black Star jersey.
Oh, why?
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, so this year is Rep Your Jersey edition, and then this year usually what we do is we set a stand. We partner a caterer that cooks for us, everybody. Subsequent previous ones have all been free. Yes, you just come because we have sponsors, so you just come and then
come in and go.
Yes, with your Anwamoo in a ahaban. You know.
Hey.
You
come and just go home.
Yes. You just come because we have people that support us, companies that support the Anwamoo Festival. So you just come, just take your line and then eat and go. This year is taking a new twist. This year the rice is free. All you have to do is buy any protein of your choice. That's all. The rice itself is free. The rice itself is free. And then this year too, we are inviting an orphanage to come and dine with us. Yes. And then we'll be having cooking competition. Last year we had cooking competition for the men. I
like that. I was hoping that this year you would have done it for me to showcase my cooking prowess, but
you just said
last year was for the men.
So this year we'll still do it.
For the men.
For this year we are having a wuso. Wuso contestants. They are coming on board to cook for the orphanage. So they may take part in the cooking competition alongside the men. So if you are interested, just hit me up. You know.
That's who will come.
Let me assemble the boys in this building.
Not in this building. You should go with your boys. You've been eating Anwamoo.
Okay, so you were talking about sponsorship. Is it that this year there's not really been sponsorships coming through?
We've had a couple of sponsors, and I'm so grateful to my sponsors. I thank them so much for supporting Anwamoo Festival to date. The new sponsors and then now previous sponsors. Those who have sponsored us before and those who couldn't even come on board this year, we appreciate them and then we are grateful to them. The reason being that this time we are inviting the orphanage to come and dine with us. So definitely we wouldn't want them to just come and go like that. So it is part of the reasons why we are doing that this year. It's taking a new twist this year. And this year is fun-packed, trust me. Social activities, for lesser known sports, like, you know, the the local sporting activities. And this year too, we are promoting the local rice as well this year. So it's part of our strategy this year to promote the local rice and then to promote the lesser known games like the women football gala, which is not really known to many people. And I mean, quite a number of them, you know,
for this particular one. Well, it sounds like it's going to be an amazing one. Definitely, it's going to be. What is the future like for Anwamoo Festival? What's the plan? Because it moved from just the home to outside. From the WhatsApp platform to the home to a group of friends. Now it's outside. In the next couple of years, it may clock 10 years. What is the idea? What is the plan for the future? Okay, so Anwamoo, let's say, have been consistent over the years. From 2016, I think it was just around COVID that we couldn't have Anwamoo. So for us, consistency is key to us. For us, like I said, our sponsors have been very marvelous and everything. They should expect much from Anwamoo because we may want to extend it to other regions as well. Yes. And then we also would like the Ministry of Agriculture to partner us. To partner us in this, for us to also take and promote Ghanaian, dishes,
especially with the local rice, because this year this is our main focus. Yes. But how can anyone watching who wants to help? Maybe they want to also donate something because they'll be coming with their squad. Something small, what number or email, and also any general information for anybody who comes. So the event is happening on 6th November, this coming Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday?
Yes, 6th November at the Kisaman Sports Complex. Kisaman Sports Complex is just around the Gempa Westland, let's say Achimota Forest Stretch. It's behind the Pure Fire Church. Yes, so you can just enter Kisaman Sports Complex on your Google location, then
and it will just
you are there. Yes. And then if anybody wants to reach out to us, it is 0249382845. 0249382845.
And the time?
And the time is 11 a.m. till Mama calls.
11 a.m.
Yes.
So after church, when church closes at 10.
Sharp.
Gather your people. You could get home.
So everybody is invited. You can come with your family. You can come with friends. Groups can also come. Who knows? We may even do group competition.
Wow. Okay, that's great. So
and then Metro, I hope everyone is coming.
Yes. We'll get.
They're all invited.
We'll go and eat Anwamoo. Anwamoo with beef, sausage, fried egg, sardine. Charlie, it comes.
Yes, even Kobe. You know. Yes. Oh, like she said, we have Anwamoo, like we call it braised rice with the macaronis and all. It gives us a brownish color.
You know what? I have to try that one.
And then the beef. Tolo beef.
The tolo beef.
Yes.
Very, very important. Tolo beef. Thank you very much for joining us this morning and talking to us about Anwamoo Festival. Wish you the very best. And we'll be there because the food there, we have to come and eat some. Yes, and thank you too for having me here. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my sponsors for this year and then the previous ones as well. And then to all the organizing team, Anwamoo Festival team. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you.